What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. It is weekend 2 of the Modern Warfare beta, and by now everybody should have gotten a chance to play it for the most part. The open beta is officially tomorrow, so that's always a plus. If you haven't done your pre-orders yet, you finally will get a chance to play it. And in this video, you're going to finally get to see some rushing gameplay. I have seen some YouTubers have mostly been uploading some camp gameplay, and I've seen quite a few people saying that you cannot rush on this game, and I've made this video here to show you, yes you can. Rushing is most definitely a thing in this game. Don't let the naysayers tell you otherwise. The first 2 minutes of this match was a little rough, but once we got it going, we had some quite amazing gun battles in this game, well, let me tell you. And it was so awesome to finally get to play this game on my Xbox One X and experience it in 4K. Instead of having to play it on my base PS4. A lot of fun. I actually prefer this on Xbox. Of course, I prefer Xbox, so nothing new there. I do have to say one thing, though. Oh my God, this game is 151 gigabytes for a full game. 151 gigabytes. Oh my God, this game is huge. I can't even believe it. I don't think I've ever seen a game that huge. But I guess, hey, that's to be expected. But it relieves me a question, kind of off topic. If the game is 151 gigabytes, how big is it going to be when we get, with these new consoles? How big are games going to be? Are all games going to be like 200 gigs? That means we're going to get like a 2 terabyte hard drive that holds like 8 games. It's insane when you think about it. But on with today's topic. Today, what I wanted to talk about mostly is there's a lot of people out there who are not vibing with this game, and there's a lot of people who are vibing with this game, and that's really what we're going to dive into today. Now, first off, my opinion of this game, this is the Call of Duty that I've been waiting for a very long time. I'm in love with this game. I don't really have a whole lot of complaints about this game. I love this game. It is, to me, it's the best thing since Modern Warfare 3, and let me get into that a little bit. I don't have a problem with anything about it, really. For the most part, I love the guns. I love the maps. I love the feel of the game. I love the graphics. I mean, I know we haven't seen everything that this game is going to have to offer, but what we have seen, I do love. Now, even with games that you love, there are always critiques. And the only thing that I would change about this game from what we've seen so far is ADS time. I would adjust it just a hair, just a little bit. I would make it to where that streaks, that they cycled, and that you didn't just get them once. Other than that, I don't really have a whole lot of problems with this game. So with that being said, let's really dive into this now about all these other people who aren't feeling it. So now, in all fairness, the average person who's been playing Call of Duty has been playing Call of Duty probably for 3 or 4 years. People who've been playing Call of Duty since COD 4 is not the norm. Let me elaborate there a little bit on that. People who've been playing started at COD 4 for the most part. The vast majority, not all, but the vast majority, started playing at COD 4. They played, COD 4. They played World at War, Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 1, Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops 2, maybe a little bit of Ghost, and then Advanced Warfare came out. And a lot of people stopped playing at that point because they saw where the game was going in the future, and they moved on to doing something else, stopped playing video games, playing something else, whatever the case may be. And then we got Black Ops 3, and then we got Infinite Warfare, then we got World War 2, and so on and so on and so on. Now, for some people, Advanced Warfare was their first game, and they have been playing Call of Duty since Advanced Warfare. And for some people, Black Ops 3 was their first game. So there's some people who never played those old games. And what really became a staple was after COD Ghosts, there was such an uproar over the maps. And I think a lot of developers, well, these developers in question, were really afraid to go away from that 3-lane theory. And 3 lanes is very predictable. There's nothing wrong with it. I like 3 lanes. Sometimes I don't like it all the time, but I do like 3 lanes. I mean, who doesn't? It usually tends to really good flow, good map control, everything good in that way of playing. With that being said, when you have it at 3 lanes, it's predictable. So you can easily dominate, you can easily get kills, you can easily make some stuff happen. Then you can add on top of that, since 2014, this game has been, focused on score streaks. So you've got advanced movement, you've got score streaks, you've got specialists, you've got these crazy additions that were never in COD in the original days. You put all that together, the average person who's been playing COD, who thinks that, considers himself an OG because they've been playing COD for the last 5 years, never actually played a real COD game. The guys who made this game were the guys who made Modern Warfare 2 and COD 4. So when you play this game and you sit back and you get the feel for it, this game is so similar to old school COD that it's insane. I was telling this to one of my homeboys the other day. A lot of people are saying that these YouTubers who went out and played at this event lied to the community and said that this game was so great when it actually wasn't. The guys who went out to this event, most of them have been playing COD since COD 4. For these guys who played this game, who are all saying this, maybe they were paid. Maybe they were. There's no way to really say one way or the other, but I know some of them weren't because I've seen some of their channels, and Gunner, he's one of another YouTuber that I'm a big fan of. He's a small YouTuber, got a little bit under 5,000 subs, but that guy isn't getting paid. I mean, if he was getting paid, where's his Lambo? But these people played Call of Duty, back in the day. And with this game feeling the way that it does, heck yeah, it feels like COD's back to its roots. And I think that's really what it boils down to, is that a lot of people who are playing today, they weren't playing Call of Duty when Modern Warfare 2 or Black Ops 1 or Modern Warfare 3 came out. And this game is so resemblant of that. I think people thought they were going to hop in this game and they were just going to dominate all over the place. And that's not the case, because Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops 1, Modern Warfare 2, those games were hard. I mean, the newer games that have come out are not hard. You had specialists to assist you with things, and you had all kinds of advantages that you didn't have in those older COD games. And I think that's why so many people are having so much time struggling with this game. This is a really great game, and I mean, I do feel for people who are having a hard time with this game. I really do, because I know what it feels like to really be looking forward to something and it not kind of pan out the way that you were hoping. I'm really surprised we haven't seen hashtag not my Call of Duty by now, but I'm looking forward to a great year of covering this game. My PC's finally almost built. I've almost got everything ready to go, so I'm going to be ready to make videos all the time again. And I'm going to be looking forward to making all kinds of videos and series on this game throughout the time of the lifespan of this game. While the beta is live, your KD doesn't matter. Your stats don't carry over. Take a moment to run around the maps, explore. Don't worry about the campers. Find ways to outplay them. It can still be a great, awesome time. It really can. And it really is a good game. Give it a chance. Kind of free up your mind a little bit. And don't stay in the realm of the way things used to be. And if you do that and you kind of, get to experience, this can really be a great game for you. And I really think that for some people, they're going to finally get to experience for them, a form of a heyday that we did back in the day. If you were a player of Modern Warfare 3, Modern Warfare 2. But hey, everybody, I'm out of time for this video. This is your boy, Darth Stevius, signing out. And I'll see you on the next one, everybody. Peace.